BuzzFeed is getting ready to terminate over 15% of its workers after the outlet was discovered distributing malevolent phony news about the President of the United States. The reductions will influence the fizzling news division, as per sources acquainted with the issue, with around 220 workers set to lose their positions. The cutbacks are occurring only multi-week after a BuzzFeed columnist conceded that the ongoing Trump Tower stunner was totally manufactured. A week ago, BuzzFeed set the web on fire after it discharged a questionable story composed by Anthony Cormier guaranteeing that Trump had by and by taught his previous lawyer to lie about the date arrangements so as to darken Trump's association. In any case, when Cormier was addressed by CNN, he conceded he had not seen any proof to confirm the story's cases. CNN.com reports, BuzzFeed CEO Jonah Peretti affirmed the sharp cut on Wednesday after journalists from different news outlets started asking. The cutbacks, he said in an inside notice, are a piece of a more extensive exertion to put us on a firm establishment and enable us to contribute and develop economically for a considerable length of time to come. After broad work in the previous couple of months, we've built up a decent comprehension of where we can solidify our groups, center in around the substance that is working, and accomplish the correct cost structure to help our multi-income show, Peretti composed. He said the rebuilding will decrease costs and enhance our working model so we can flourish and control our own fate, while never expecting to raise financing again. These progressions will enable us to be the unmistakable victor in the market as the financial matters of computerized media keep on making strides. Staff members at BuzzFeed have been supporting For Awful News for quite a long time. Workers had learned senior editors were being flown into BuzzFeed's New York City workplaces and slices to staff were generally hypothesized about inside. Officials were attempting to hold up until 1 week from now to declare the rebuilding, however the hypothesis and breaks accelerated the timetable. This will be an intense week, BuzzFeed News manager Ben Smith said in an email to staff members as the news streamed out on Wednesday evening. I understand that you will have a great deal of inquiries concerning points of interest. We're focused on noting them, however we aren't going to have the capacity to until 1 week from now, he composed. Much obliged to you for holding on for us. The BuzzFeed compression comes amid a violent time in computerized media, and the reporting business in general. Verizon declared on Wednesday that it would cut 7% of staff from its media division, which has involved brands that incorporate Yahoo, AOL, and HuffPost. Cutbacks likewise hit a few papers claimed by Gannett, the country's biggest paper chain, on Wednesday. Each case has interesting qualities, however the general story is the equivalent. Changes in publicizing and buyer conduct are causing a retribution in both old and new media. Facebook and Google have overturned the promotion business, inciting sites to search out new wellsprings of income. Computerized adventures like BuzzFeed have likewise been under expanding weight from financial speculators, who have given sizable rounds of subsidizing, to convey results. Peretti said in Wednesday's reminder that BuzzFeed's business has developed by twofold digits in the previous year, yet sadly, income development without anyone else isn't sufficient to be effective over the long haul. He included, despite the fact that I'm certain this is the correct business choice, it is irritating and baffling. BuzzFeed experienced a lot littler round of cutbacks last September, when its podcasting division was covered. A couple of months before that, in June 2018, BuzzFeed cut 20 staff members as it redesigned its business tasks. What's more, in November 2017, the organization laid off around 100 representatives, a move that hit deals and showcasing, alongside staff members in the British news and business groups. Be that as it may, it has kept on contracting in different territories, reshaping itself, in the same way as other advanced media organizations. A year ago, Peretti drifted the possibility of advanced organizations converging with one another to increase better use over Facebook and Google and strike better publicizing arrangements. On the off chance that BuzzFeed and 5 of the other greatest organizations were joined into a greater advanced media organization, you would most likely have the capacity to get paid more cash, Peretti revealed to the New York Times in a meeting last November. At the time, Peretti referenced Group 9 Media, Vice, and Vox Media as organizations he saw as doing intriguing work. Peretti has addressed Benjamin Lehrer, the CEO of Group 9 Media, about a conceivable arrangement, yet the discussions are not dynamic as of now, an individual comfortable with the issue revealed to CNN Business. Gathering 9 Media, which shaped in 2016, is the parent organization of Now This, Thrist, The Dodo, and Seeker. The organization, whose financial specialists incorporate Discovery and Axel Springer, as of late raised an extra $40 million in funding.